Colts. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. As we get a peek at the former #2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on the 3rd and 12. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him for the year.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Hines. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. From the gun, Bean. Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What the fuck?
Picked up
I intercepted the first play. Why my tight end can't get the
he takes it up past
like, dog, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious?
Very disappointing end to
How?
a pretty strong opening drive.
How the fuck did he pick it? My man, what the fuck? My man got the ball. How he got the ball in his hand? Just take it out of his hand. Come on, man.
Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
Fuck was that? What the fuck is a spin?
What they're looking for now is
a fuck spin. Ain't nobody trying to fucking
move the
spin.
ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I already got past it.
Now
Look.
man open down the middle of the field.
I can't even touch the ball.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Motherfucker right on his ass. Put the hand in everything, he can't touch the ball. But these motherfuckers take the ball out of my man's hand. Fake as fuck, man.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well,
that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
It's now 4th down.
fake field goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the 8, they've got it first and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Here we go now on first and goal. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Oh, come on, man, right there.
Over the middle.
That's fake as shit,
gets us inside the 10.
I was right there. I ain't knocked the ball down or nothing. Come on, man.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal. Trubisky will throw. And it's caught. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Man, hey, I'm trying to get a dub off you, bro. I'm drunk as a bitch, Mo. I'm going to see you soon. I'm right around the corner.
All right, that's a bet.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Touchdown, Colts.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Trubisky. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
He got
Trubisky sacked. A loss of 3 yards.
2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game.
3rd and 4.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
See what I'm saying?
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Let me change my man.
His intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Trubisky. Got a man
What the fuck?
It's Ross. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 20-yard line. They'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
Come on, Leonard.
Should get all the credit.
What are you doing, dog?
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play? I just need
I don't understand. Right, you look like he's like my best player damn near on defense. And the motherfucker don't never, like,
and what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch? And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And the Buccaneers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 5th touchdown now.
That was not my man.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Here, what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Pittman. I see you big
8 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead.
That's why I get rid of everybody right there.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Mitchell Trubisky on his way out, the subject of our players' spotlight.
Hello. Man, what the fuck? Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna find out if you got extra on them bitches. That's the thing. Bobby. See, that's why I said I wanted to do stuff. The youth really fuck with me. You feel me? Young people really fuck with me. People that are like my age, don't fuck with me. People that are third, like, you know what I'm saying? But young motherfuckers really, really fuck with me, man. Really need to start tutoring.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the...
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Second half, ready to get up. Underway, the Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football from the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play
What?
of football there, and it's 2nd down.
What?
This has certainly been a physical
Incomplete?
game so far. Limited
Where
scoring
was the ball?
opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes
What
unfulfilled.
the fuck? How?
Second
So why
and
we
10
switch?
now from the 29. To throw again. Bean looking here for Smith downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Shit. Come on, man. You got to burn that bitch ass nigga,
That
man.
is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
That's good.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second
4
down.
yards. That's
Second
crazy.
and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They run with Hines. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard
That
line.
nigga's 97, man.
Quickly, they get to the
Don't
line.
block shit.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun on third down. Bean.
And
the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10, Bean. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog. This shit is ridiculous, man.
Now
Come
the
on,
defense
man.
going to use the first
God
of their
damn,
timeouts.
bro.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What the fuck, man? They can't throw the mirror like that. Damn. This is ridiculous.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing.
Well, I couldn't change this one man right there. Ends up the fucking ball. Why ain't he right there anyway? That's his spot.
Game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a draw play. This is Jones.
Get down. Get down.
And once again,
Get down, lay
this
down.
defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down there coming up.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because
Look at this shit.
there's a drive going.
You know who that is? That's my defensive tackle.
Some of your best offense.
Why is my defensive tackle running the ball?
Last time. Let's see if they can avoid doing it here.
Anyone. Can anyone tell me that? He's not even on offense. And they got him at running back. What the fuck, man? Come on, dog. What the fuck is really going on? This is crazy.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Back now in Indianapolis.
14.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the
Wow,
football. They
bro.
also have the lead as we start
They
the
got a
4th.
motherfucker. What the fuck? How am I supposed to play? No one. Fuck, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And this is going to be a Colts first.
You see the game just paused?
Gets them to about
Just
the
totally
44.
stop everything. Stop what
I'm
you're
guessing
doing.
you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Hines. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Chandler Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. He'll buy some time right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions.
To go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the return this time.
You know what? We're going to go ahead and do this.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10
at their own 42. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider.
Eason in trouble, and down he goes. A big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long, and no matter what the situation, oh no, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
You got me shitting me, man.
And now off to the races, down the right side, and in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead.
They didn't take the lead. They got 13 points. What the fuck is you talking about?
Extra point.
And they still don't have the lead. So what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck, man?
We are tied here in the 4th.
Game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman.
Come on, man.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
Pace, dog.
In this situation, should be
Why was he even running it, though? It wasn't even for him. That wasn't even his play, though. The play was supposed to go to the other nigga, 82. The whole time. That's why I don't understand what the fuck is going on, man. They like doing anything
now, here's an inside give.
Naheem Hines.
They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. To throw on 3rd down. Bean, he's going to air one out. And this is going to be
See what I'm saying? They're nowhere around that ball, dog. They were nowhere around the ball. The only one that was around that ball was the one that was covering him. How the fuck, if you're not covering him, running right with him, how do y'all, like, come on, dog, look. Look how fast he's running. Come on, dog. And I'm throwing it over top of both of them. I'm throwing it over top of both of them. So that's what I'm saying, man. That's bullshit.
But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
What the fuck is going on?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Why couldn't turn to my fucking man?
Johnson, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Trubisky to throw. That's caught by Howard.
Oh my God. Man, fuck no, man. Fuck this shit. I'm not going like that. I'm not going like that. I'm not going for that. That is some fake ass fuck shit. Fuck that shit. I'm ready to break this fucking game. Fuck this game. Fuck Madden. Man, this shit sucks. That is some bull fucking shit the whole fucking time.